Principles of Feng Shui, written by Simon Brown, read by Michael Maloney.
Oriental medicine and philosophy are based on the premise that along with all the physical aspects of our world that we can see, hear, touch, smell and taste, there is a movement of a subtle flow of electromagnetic energy. Whereas your blood is carrying oxygen and nutrients, such as proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals, this qi energy carries your thoughts, ideas, emotions and dreams in life. You may have had the experience of suddenly having a brilliant idea and immediately feeling physically different all over. Many people describe this as a tingling sensation. I believe the flow of qi energy explains why we feel so different physically, depending on our emotional state. The widespread interest in positive thinking provides one way of learning how to influence the quality of qi energy flowing through our bodies. If you can train yourself to think about your best characteristics, to plan optimistically for the future, and generate feelings of love, then it is this kind of energy that will be nourishing all the cells in your physical body. This could explain why some people have recovered from life-threatening illnesses by changing the way they think. One very important aspect is to realize not only that your thoughts and emotions affect the quality of your qi energy, and the qi energy influences the quality of each of your cells, but also that the quality of your cells influences the nature of the qi energy flowing through them, and this in turn influences your thoughts. There is a two-way dynamic. The big difference between qi energy and your blood is that, apart from menstruation, ideally your blood stays inside your skin, whereas qi energy extends typically 10 centimeters to 1 meter outside your skin. This makes your own qi energy easy to influence. The surrounding qi energy mixes with some of your qi energy. Similarly, every building has its own unique movement of qi energy. I think of this as the atmosphere of a place. In certain buildings, one naturally feels more inspired, energetic, and more positive, an uplifting atmosphere. However, the reverse is also true. I find spending a few hours in a large building, such as a shopping mall or a hospital, is physically draining and mentally disorientating, whereas when I'm out in the country, I can walk most of the day and still feel invigorated and emotionally content. In fact, I actually end up feeling better. Wherever you are, your own flow of qi energy is constantly being influenced by your surroundings. With Feng Shui, what we are primarily concerned with is what we can do in a building that will help the occupant's own qi energy flow in a way that will bring on better physical and emotional health. Once we have achieved this, all kinds of possibilities can open up for them. I once described Feng Shui to an acupuncturist friend as arranging your home so that you are constantly receiving the benefits of an acupuncture treatment. For example, once you have found the ideal location for your bed, those 6 to 8 hours you lie there will actually be enhancing the flow of qi around your body, so that each morning you could awake feeling physically refreshed, emotionally excited about a new day, and clear-headed. Perhaps the best way to illustrate the movement of qi energy would be to imagine zooming away from our planet until you can look down at the Earth. Pretend you can see the air and water moving. Some areas will be calm, some will be experiencing quick, almost violent movements. Qi energy moves in similar patterns. One reason why the name Feng Shui, meaning wind-water, is such a good description is because the movement of qi energy mirrors the kind of movements we see in our own wind and water. For example, visualize fast-flowing water passing a sharp point. As it passes the point, the water begins to swirl, sometimes forming whirlpools. This also happens to air when wind passes a sharp corner. The flow of qi energy is exactly the same. It swirls around as it passes a protruding corner in a room. This swirling energy is called cutting qi and occurs wherever you encounter a sharp protruding corner. In restaurants and hotels...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?